Why I have felt fake boredom. There are unpredictable times where I receive less sleep than I need, and I instinctively try to overcompensate for my fatigued brain. I also overcompensate for my fatigued body, and overcompensates for my reduced functioning, just to try and complete the same set of tasks or routines that I normally would do each day. And this means I end up pushing myself too hard, which means this naturally increases my expectation on my own performance for that day, um, um, which creates this illusion of boredom, when I should be resting and recharging. So what I mean by the boredom part is that, when my expectations and self pushing, especially during days when I am tired and I still want to get things done, um, this expectation and self pushing kind of keeps increasing throughout my day, and too much, until I get into what seems to be like a hyper zombie mode, where I am just hyperactively doing, or just throwing myself into activities just for the sake of doing activities, like watching a really short YouTube video, just to give me a sense that I completed a short task quickly, or just trying to read things faster on my computer screen. So I think, and I am not sure if I am the only person who experiences this, but I thought this might be an interesting experience to raise, that maybe not many people know how to describe, or maybe not many people have identified this experience with clear English, or clear language. So long story short, I thought, this was kind of interesting, that I suddenly realized that one of my behaviors that I have done in the past, or still do, is this sense of fake boredom, where this seems to be a pattern on days where I have not had enough sleep, and I push my brain too hard, and that increases the risk of me just blindly shoving myself onto any activity as quickly as possible, to give me a sense of like a productivity. And so the reason why I describe this as fake boredom is because I'm kind of motivated to just keep pushing my brain harder and harder, meaning that, it this is a vaguely similar experience to boredom, where doing activities just does not seem to be enough for my brain, because I'm trying to overcompensate for a tired mind. So I keep pushing myself forward, like really hard, to keep doing activities through my day. And so that kind of sets up this artificial boredom, or like fake boredom, because I'm just driving myself too hard and I'm too fast. But there are days where, when I have realized this, then I intentionally try to slow down my own brain, and that works very reliably, which helps give me some anecdotal evidence to prove my theory that fake boredom is an experience that does exist. Um, so yeah, so kind of long story short, maybe the healthy thing for most or people to do is to just don't push yourself too hard, because um for all sorts of reasons, including higher risk of burnout, higher risk of meltdowns, if you have the kind of brain that I have, and just a general mood, like for happier and more stable moods, we shouldn't be like pushing ourselves too hard. Um, but that is also kind of complex in nature as well, because maybe sometimes people do want to push themselves harder for specific goals, but on a more like general sense. Typically, I think we shouldn't be pushing ourselves to towards exhaustion all of the time. That is likely to be unhealthy. But yes, I think I might be going too much on a tangent now. My brain is picking up too many patterns and too many related thoughts. So to circle back and to kind of long story short, the answer to the question of this video, why I have felt fake boredom. I think I may have observed and been able to capture in words that I have this experience where my emotions, like this the boredom emotion does not exist, that because my brain is clouded by my own physical health, and a fatigue can seem similar to various experiences of emotions, and I don't know how true this is, but one kind of idea or theory that I have is that people who report depression, for example, may just have a lifestyle where firstly a personality type that does feel loneliness, but maybe also a lifestyle where they are not getting sufficient sleep. And I can report from my own experience is that I have been sleep deprived at previous times in my life, and I noticed that it really changes my it changes like what is the right phrase, like it doesn't actually change my thoughts or feelings. It's more like my physical health, when it is not functioning optimally, makes it more difficult for me to interpret my emotions and thoughts, if that makes sense. So if I feel like extremely tired, um one reaction I have had is that, oh, I must be depressed for that day, or suddenly things seem so difficult, but that's not really the case. And I kind of tested this with myself as well, and I've noticed that when I put more effort into catch up sleep for that specific context, I noticed that my mind clears up, and those previous thoughts or emotions that I thought were actual emotions. They pretty much changed as quickly as as my health changed. So that seems to provide anecdotal evidence that my health does influence the sensations um, or the feelings or things I experience in my brain, but it is not a direct causing kind of thing. So, for example, sleeping. I mean, poor sleep does not cause depression, for example, but sleeping can cause a what's the word or phrase, like an experience that is similar to depression. And that experience can be confused with depression. Is probably how I would describe that. But just to be clear, I'm not saying I am some psychology expert. I'm not saying I know how depression works, because I don't think I ever had or and I will never have depression, but just kind of a pattern in this area of thought, to help me describe this idea that our physical health can cloud or make more difficult our interpretation of biological signals, or our brain's perception of our emotions. And to circle back to this video, this connected thought was related to what I was saying about fake boredom. And I think anecdotal evidence kind of suggests that other people may have some of these experiences as well. So many people describe very specific, emotions that they have, but there also seems to be a very tight correlation with their own body health as well. And maybe tired people are more likely in general to report things like depression. And maybe people who are physically active, or people who do sports and stuff, maybe they are more likely to report having the happy emotion. I'm just guessing, but to circle back to this video, the fake boredom is kind of like my brain saying, oh, I think I have this emotion or this boredom experience, but what is really happening is that I have fatigue that I am trying to overcompensate for, and as a product, or as one side outcome of pushing myself too hard, is that that makes it more difficult for me to slow down. So as I work through my day, I kind of create this expectation on myself to just go really fast and just try to blast through as many tasks as I can, and also pick up as many tasks as I can to try and complete quickly. So this is almost like this never-ending sense of never being satisfied, because I have kind of told my brain to work so fast that I should be taking on this endless number of tasks, because that helps me to try and work through them more quickly. But at the same time, that creates this like, how do I describe this? Like this, like making like pushing my brain to work too fast. Kind of sets up this expectation that I need to keep on doing more things, and to keep doing things more quickly, and to keep taking on more tasks, because that helps me to get to complete them more quickly. And because I'm kind of pushing myself and expecting myself to go really fast, and to pick up things fast, and to finish things fast, that creates this fake boredom because this is very similar to boredom, where this is like I am not satisfied until I'm not satisfied unless I'm picking up more tasks and doing more things and just constantly working. So I don't know how, I don't know if I am describing this clearly in this video, but I'm doing my best to describe a fairly complex experience in my own brain. And I have anecdotal evidence to support this idea of fake boredom or fake emotions that are correlated with their body's health. But yeah, I just thought this was something interesting for me to suddenly realize and to think slightly more deeply about. And if I suddenly have a conversation with people about this specific topic about fake emotions, I might find that as a very engaging and very interesting conversation that we could probably explore more deeply and learn new things, or even have my own ideas challenged, and maybe I might learn a more accurate way to describe this fake emotions stuff. But yes, I don't want to make this video too long. I think I expressed or communicated the main points about this topic, and yes, long story short, I thought this was an interesting idea that fake emotions can exist, and one example of how this worked, at least from my own experience, and just always growing and always improving my understanding of how my brain works, or how brains work in general, kind of interests me. And I like kind of getting into that scientific mindset about comparing one set of information with other knowledge and memories I have, and trying to find, I guess, well, not finding, but automatically detecting patterns in my knowledge and experiences, and trying to take on the creative challenge of describing that in simpler words. But yes, my brain is always all over the place. So I don't want to go off on too many tangents. I just like talking at times, especially about information or ideas that I consider interesting or unique, or not talked about enough, or people might not be aware about this, or may lead to deeper and more insightful conversations. So yeah, thanks for watching.